Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am back with Diana Andkudinova and the song's name is Rechen'ka. I've seen it translated as My Sweet River, so hopefully that's correct. We'll have a listen. We know Diana has an incredible voice, a very different voice, but really astonishing at points. So I haven't heard this song. We'll see what it's like when we get into it. Just before I jump into the music, you have time to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. About 92% of viewers have not hit it yet, so we can do it. Just hit it, hit it. All right, let's have a listen to Diana Andkudinova. So it says Rechen'ka, age 14 years old. So Diana's very young here. Let's see what she could do when she was 14. This was from a link someone sent me, so thank you very much for the link. Yeah, keep those suggestions coming, and sending a link helps me to know which video you prefer, but it's not necessary. I'll find one if you aren't sure. So this looks like it's some sort of a musical contest show. I can't be sure what won because I can't read what it says up above, but that's what it looks like to me. I'm making myself smaller and bigger. Some people want me bigger so they can see reactions. Some people want me small. I think some people would like me to disappear altogether. That's okay too. But the problem is I have seen other reactors and people, and they put the music in a box separate. But with this software I can't, and this is the third or fourth software I've tried. OBS won't work with my computer. If anybody knows of a better software that might work with my computer, let me know and I'll see what I can do. At the moment, I'm a little bit limited on how I can do this. So hopefully my hideous face will stay out of the way for most of this. Anyway, we're listening.
Чего сидишь? Да не улыбнешься. Ой, подруженьки, да мои милые. Ой, да ничего-то мне улыбаться. У нас коней-то полон двор. Гостей-то полна горница. Нет у меня матери, некому меня благословить-то. Река
each year, and then all the ads trying to sell you different kinds of soaps and things are going to pop up, so I have to stop. Yeah, very beautiful song. I think very atmospheric song. That's what I would call it. She created an atmosphere around the river or within the river. I think that's what I would say this was primarily. I don't think there were a lot of lyrics, but I think it was more of an, like I say, creating an atmosphere and emoting that sense of the river. I think when I was doing a search trying to see if there were any decent lyrics to look at, which I could not find, I found some lyrics, but they didn't look like much to look at in the English version anyway. Not much to dissect really. I think, if I remember correctly, because I was doing a million things this morning, but it was it's somewhere it said that this was an old Russian folk song. I could be wrong about that because I looked at so many things this morning before, and it's afternoon now when I'm recording this. Uh, but yes, I thought she did an amazing job. Some of the tones in her voice are very different from what you would hear from most singers, and at one point it almost sounded like a loon. I don't know how far afield loons are in the world, but in Canada, in our lakes, we have loons, and there was that sort of haunting call that the loon make. They make a lot of calls, but the one that everyone remembers is that haunting call. And so there's other creatures and birds that make these sounds. So uh, there was a man a well, not a long time ago, quite some time ago, I saw that often just made sounds of the world or the universe or whatever. And he made a lot of sounds, and I don't think there were a lot of actual words. I can't remember his name. And some of what he did was quite astounding. This reminded me a little bit of that, again, because I can't understand the language, but the sounds that she was making, the tones of her voice created this atmosphere around the river. Of course, the scenery helped too, and the other dancers, although I'm not entirely sure why they were dressed in the way they were. But yeah, very beautifully done. Awesome. Let me know what else you would like to hear from Diana or anyone else. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. Keep listening. Keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.